We're about to close.
That won't be long.
You looking for anything in particular?
Something rare.
Let me guess. Classical.
Jazz.
Sax?
Coltrane.
Piano?
Monk.
Shadow Wilson on bass.
Shadow Wilson played drums.
Know why they call him Shadow?
Because he had a light touch.
You're in luck. I have a first pressing. It really is you. I've heard stories. They can't all be true.
Good evening, Mr. Hunt. The weapons you recovered in Belarus were confirmed to be VX nerve gas, capable of devastating a major city. The bodies of the aircrew were found less than 24 hours after they landed in Damascus. They were identified as low-level Chechen separatists, with neither the access nor the ability to acquire the weapons they were transporting. This would support your suspicion that a shadow organization is committed to inciting revolution by enabling acts of terror in nations friendly to Western interests. IMF suspects this to be the same shadow organization you have been tracking for the last year, also known as the Syndicate. IMF would be right. Normally, you and your team would be tasked with infiltrating and disrupting this terrorist network, but we have taken steps to ensure that this will not happen. Because we are the Syndicate, Mr. Hunt, and now we know who you are. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to face your fate. Pursue us, you will be caught. Resist us, you will be killed. And your precious secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Good luck, Mr. Hunt. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Mr. Chairman, the IMF's misadventures date back to my earliest days at the CIA, when the IMF broke into the CIA to steal a list of covert operatives. And now, more recently, a Russian warhead...
Disarmed Russian warhead.
A Russian nuclear warhead...
Rendered safe by the IMF.
Clipped the Transamerica Pyramid before plunging into the San Francisco Bay.
Saving the Western Hemisphere.
This made possible by IMF agents who did willingly provide the launch codes to a known terrorist. Do I have that right, Agent Brandt?
I can neither confirm nor deny details of any such operation without the Secretary's approval.
This was the same week that the IMF infiltrated the Kremlin. Here is the Kremlin before. And the Kremlin after.
I can neither confirm nor deny details of any operation
Without the Secretary's approval, yes, we know. In fact, until this panel appoints a new secretary, you really can't say much of anything, can you, Agent Brandt?
Well, I didn't write the rules, Mr. Hunley.
Mr. Chairman, the so-called Impossible Mission Force is not just a rogue organization. It is an outdated one, a throwback to an era without transparency and without oversight.
Mr. Chairman.
The time has come to dissolve the IMF
Mr. Chairman.
and transfer their salvageable assets to the CIA.
Mr. Chairman, the IMF has operated without oversight for 40 years.
Chairman.
Now, are its methods unorthodox?
Mr.
Yes.
Chairman.
Are its results less than perfect? Absolutely. But without the IMF...
There will be order and stability.
Without the IMF...
This panel recognizes the IMF's contribution to global security. But the events laid out by CIA Director Hunley also show a pattern of wanton brinksmanship and a total disregard for protocol. From where I sit, your unorthodox methods are indistinguishable from chance, and your results, perfect or not, look suspiciously like luck. I'm afraid today is the day when the IMF's luck runs out.